Chi-square test. It is actual measure of divergence of observed and expected frequencies in a statistical test. A statistic that is the sum of the square differences between the observed scores in a data set and the expected value. That to obtain the chi-square, one should find the difference between the each observed scores and expected score. And these differences should be squared and divided by the expected score. Finally, one should add the resulting values for each score in the test. So it's one of the non-parametric statistical tests tells us how much difference exists between the observed scores and expected scores in a given population. A very small chi-square test indicates that there is a high correlation between the observed and expected values. On the other side, a high chi-square test indicates that there is no correlation between the expected and observed values. So the main idea of the chi-square test, it is used for the hypothesis test about whether your data is expected or not. The basic idea behind the test is to compare the observed values in the data to expected values so that you would see if null hypothesis is true. The formula of the chi-square can be x square is equal to sigma into O minus E square divided by E. Here x square is equal to test statistics, sigma is equal to sum, O is equal to observed frequencies, E is equal to expected frequencies. Example, if a scientist wants to know if education level and marital status are related for all the people in some country, then he collects the data on a simple random sample of n is equal to 300 people only, not taking all the people. The applications of chi-square test can be, it represents the useful method of comparing experimentally obtained results with those to be expected theoretically on some hypothesis. Thus, chi-square is a measure of actual divergence of observed and expected frequencies or values. The advantage of this chi-square test can be it is easy to compute and can interpret the values accurately. The three main types of chi-square tests are test of goodness of fit, the test of independence, and the test of homogeneity. It is used for statistical distribution, especially used for data in the form of frequencies in two or more groups or categories. The data must have numerical values and total observations must exceed 20. The expected frequencies must exceed 5 and calculated value must be above the critical value to reject the null hypothesis. Commonly used in Pearson chi-square test, also called as chi-square goodness of fit test or chi-square test of independence. It is used to compare the group with a value and to compare two or more groups by always using the categorical data. So this is about chi-square test. Thank you.